What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Saturday, February 23rd, 2019. Obviously, because it's 223, they're going to have some false flag in the media. Masonic 223, the Synagogue of Satan 223. Do you see all these Zionist Jews are asking me to be alerted to their propaganda? Understand, they try their absolute best to program the minds of the masses. And they use these actors and these plays to distract you and deceive you. I mean, look at this shit. They're always doing this. The guy with the red hat, he's wearing blue, red and blue pillars of Freemasonry in this motion picture. You see how I'm always documenting the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry in the propaganda. They're putting it in the ties and all these pictures. Robert Kraft, even this one. I'm glad I could point this out. I didn't point this out last video, but look. Of all the Heinz products, they use the ketchup, and of all the Kraft products, they use the mac and cheese, blue and red, the pillars of Freemasonry, also like the blue and orange going on with the mac and cheese, another Illuminati color pairing. And then here they're doing it here. See? Mac and cheese. The blue and the yellow, orange, see what they're doing? Pairing it with the blue and red. They're doing the same color codings as they're doing here. Blue, red, yellow. So, without spending too much time on stuff like that, we're going to dive a bit into this propaganda. I meant to make a video on Friday, but it's just a busy day for me. So, I want to make a video about, Robert Kraft and everything I saw that day, but I was like, I'm just going to do that later on Saturday. So this is just, one of those videos to get out information. But look what I documented. Trump's plan for 2020, Democrats, chaos and division. On 222, what did I say? I said on 2/22, order out of chaos. They said they're going to do this. Order out of chaos 222, chaos equals 19. So on 2/22 in 2019, they're going to pay tribute to that in the propaganda. And then on the front page, today in politics, on that day, 22, chaos and division, order out of chaos, divide and conquer, divide equals 53, the 53rd day of the year, they're putting this out. Just think about how specific everything is that we call out in this research. I always have to emphasize this so you can understand that it's a real pattern, that this is actually going on. Who else do you know that is not studying this gematria practice from the federal government? So who do you know that's not doing that is calling these specific rituals out? Nobody. It's only people studying this. That means only one thing, that this is a Kabbalah practicing Zionist Jew, Freemasonic, one world order putting this on. Order out of chaos 222, and they're giving you this. Black 29, 109 the 29th prime, chaos 19, here 109. Also, in my last video, I remember when I corrected myself when I was trying to say, oh, it's a span of 20 days. I was like, oh no, it's a span of 19 days. When Kraft was in the propaganda yesterday, I was going to try to say it was a span of 20 days because I thought it was, because Kraft equals 20. So I was like, oh, that would have been very fitting. So guess what they did? The next day was the span of 20 days, which was 222. So a span of 20 days from, if I said his birthday, from the Super Bowl, span of 20 days from the Super Bowl, Kraft then in the prostitution propaganda. And I'll talk more about that later on in another video. Again, this is just to crank out information. You kept sending Amazon stories. We couldn't stop reading them. I don't even know what that's about. Amazon 25. And Jesuit order. Freemasonry. Bowser's taking over Nintendo. Really? Bowser, the big giant spiky turtle guy, the main villain in the Mario series. And just think about it. Bowser, the villain, they're talking about him. This gang is Bowser. At 119, Saturn 119, All Seeing Eye 119, Star David 119. I'm sure Bowser is probably synced up with Saturn. Bowser equals 35 like Thelema, 28 like Thelema, Thelema the occult religion. That's why they're updating this propaganda 119, pairing Saturn with Thelema. On the 21st day of February, Saturn 21, Sun 27. A day with a life lesson number 35. They give you propaganda about Bowser. You see what I'm saying? Life lesson number 35, talking about Bowser 35, Saturn 42. You see how Nintendo is participating in this by the numbers propaganda. They do it all the time by the numbers. Nintendo is a company run by the Zionist Jews. Bowser, Mario, R. Kelly, they're intellectual property from the Zionist Jews. I don't even get what this is about. Doug Bowser, kind of figured. Doug Bowser as the next head of its American operations, and the joke hasn't been lost on anyone. Do you see it? It's literally a joke. Nintendo is playing a joke on you. And they're foreshadowing something. They're doing it by the numbers. Nintendo fans jumped on the coincidence. This is more coincidence programming. When Bowser was first hired by Nintendo from Electronic Arts in 2015. And Bowser himself has had some fun with it on his Twitter feed. You can never have too many Bowsers in the office. You can never have too many Freemasons in the network. That's what they mean. You can never have too many Zionist Jews ruling over you. But maybe you can, because then they can't fulfill their prophecy of what, 2,500 slaves per Jew? Don't quote me on that number. I don't exactly remember. But their prophecy in the Talmud, how many slaves per Jew? With too many Zionist false Jews, then that number diminishes. And they're trying to stifle the goy anyway. They're trying to make them degenerate. So you can't say they're going to keep procreating. You can never have too many Bowsers in the office at 143. I mean, look at what I'm saying. They're pairing Bowser with Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143, 35, see 350, a day with a life lesson number 35. And then here, minute 43, or excuse me, 143, they're tweeting this about Bowser. It's just unbelievably Thelemic. Here we get Doug Bowser here, Bowser for Halloween, 6/37, on October 31st, 2016. That was a day with 41 numerology, and this is propaganda about Nintendo. See, Nintendo 41, day with 41 numerology. Halloween equals 41. That's what they have in Nintendo 41. They have a guy dressed up for Halloween as Bowser. 41 on 10/31. That's why it's on that date. Halloween 4140 like Nintendo. And 95. I mean, it's perfect. You see this shit? Guys, this is why they used Halloween as an object in this Nintendo propaganda distraction. I'm not kidding. And again, it's these Zionist Jews telling you this is them. You know, the red-haired Phoenicians, you get it? This is what they're doing. They're mocking you. This is the federal government. See, red and blue pills are Freemasonry. Red on this side, blue on this side. See, these Japanese actors, it's always a one world order. Japan is run by the Freemasons. Nintendo are the Freemasons. They're the Zionist Jews. They're the, they're the Jesuit order, the Masonic order from the Catholic Church. And look, they're playing you. This is the government, right, with their pillars. They're controlling the Goy, playing them. It's all metaphorical. They're mocking you. You know, Scottish people also known to have red hair. Scottish, Phoenician, Scottish Rite, Freemasonry, right here. The Bowser, the main villain, the main bad guy in Mario. The federal government telling you this is them. And they brand it with the pillars of Freemasonry. I mean, it's perfect. That's why I love looking at this. I can just chill in my bed in the middle of the night and show you how the government is trying to mock you, lead you down the path of their bullshit agenda throughout this propaganda. We get the 54th prime right here, 251. You know, Freemason 51, Federal 51. I love how they have the number for Federal 51. 51st minute of the hour, right there. And then look at this. Why is everyone shocked? Bowser is now in charge of Nintendo America. Look how passionate he is about playing games with fans. You know, the fans. Fans are the Goy, obviously, playing games. Why is everyone so shocked? The Freemasons are now in charge of America. Who founded it? You see what I'm saying? I'm not, affixating my beliefs on this. It's clear that they're mocking you in this propaganda. And I'm sure Doug Bowser has a birthday. And we'll see how many days from his birthday he's participating in this. Look at this. I think I'm so glad they're showing this. I'm so glad they're showing this. All my gamers who know about the Switch, there's different colors. It came out in black, and then later on they released this color. And since the day I laid my eyes on this is my favorite color. I like this pattern. This is my favorite Switch color. I think it looks pretty cool. But it's the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. Right? It is. So, I mean, look, I'll type in Nintendo Switch, and look what they show us. This just shows. I'm so glad they showed us that picture. It proves that they use these things in their propaganda. They could have shown us this. Why are they using this Switch? Why are they using the black one? Huh? This is the original one? Why couldn't they show us the black one? No. When you see Nintendo Switch in Freemasonic propaganda, it's going to be this one. It's going to be this one. Oh my god. That's like seals the deal right here. Two, 2, 6, Saturnian numbers. Bowser 28, 2 plus 6 is 8, so 2 and 8. Oh. Bowser equals 37. 637. He's Bowser. See? Doug Bowser, 637 for Halloween Nintendo. Nintendo Halloween, same numbers. It's just too much. And his initials, Doug Bowser, 42. 42 like Freemason. No birthday. So he's replacing Reggie Fils-Aimé, the former president. We can say what it is from his birthday. The 21st is. And then probably leave it there. A nice, 15-minute video. So I'd rather close it, and then if I can't fall asleep by the time the next one's uploaded, then who knows, I can make another one. But don't quote me on that. Don't expect another one. Because I would like to sleep also. But we'll see. Doug Bowser, or Reggie Fils-Aimé, March 25th. So the 21st to his upcoming birthday. span of 33 days. 32 days, Negro 32, Scottish 32, Kill 44, symbolic, Ritual 45, span of 4 weeks, 5 days, Black people 44, End 14, Dead 14, so End 14, they let the end things on the number 14, and then Reggie Fils-Aimé ending his presidency at Nintendo by this number. And then, of course, the span of 33 days. And I mean, this is what I'm saying. It's clearly the Freemasons. I've been sitting here ranting the entire time about how it is the Scottish Rite Freemasons literally symbolically telling you this is them. This is a Scottish Rite Freemason telling you this is them. You get the red hair, the Phoenician connection as well. Also the Scottish connection. You see the numbers everywhere. Bowser, Thelema, it's a Thelemic ritual. That's why we have the 2-minute 26 video down there as well. Or not video, but on the tweet or something. We were out 226, you get 93. And in a span of 33 days, Masonry 33 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry from Reggie Fils-Aimé's birthday. This proves then, again, that the video game industry is run by the Freemasons. They do it all by the numbers. The world of video games is just as scripted as the world of sports and the stock market. It's all scripted. A lot of these big blockbuster games are all, it's just like watching a Netflix piece of propaganda. It's just all this symbolic, allegory, metaphorical shit, foreshadowing. Of course, more gore distraction. And I get, the cognitive benefits of playing a video game and all that stuff, but you can do too much of anything. And a lot of people are doing too much of a lot of nothing. And way too much of a lot of nothing. Speaking of the devil, now we get Netflix here. Well, I think we're gonna close it there. It's 15 minutes. Because if I keep going, we're gonna get sucked in. But I think that's a really good example how Nintendo is participating in by the numbers propaganda. You saw it right there. Bowser 35, life lesson number 35. They with 44 numerology, 4 and 4 from Reggie Fils-Aimé's birthday. Span of 33 days. Let's see if he has the Nintendo numbers in his birth numerology. That'll be interesting. Again, doesn't have to. 28 like Bowser, like Masonry 84. Get the 9 as well, black number of black people too, but 45, 4 and 5 from his birthday, 4 weeks, 5 days, Ritual 45, 45 December, Saturn's Magic Square. Reggie equals 42, like nigger. Again, Black History Month, he's now leaving. The month is sums to 42. Reggie Fils-Aimé. Here we get the 22nd triangular number. Negro 22. The Thelema equals 125. And Fils-Aimé 74. Like Masonic 47. Number of degrees on the Freemasons compass 142. When you read out 42, you got 142. Gematria 142, 52, 38, 74. This is all Gematria. I'm using Kabbalah. Has some of those numbers, 38, 52. So I don't know how to close out on this. I mean, and again, they updated it at 1109, Saturn 119, on the 21st, Saturn 21. Talking about the Thelema component, comparing Thelema with Saturn all the time. Bowser, you get it then. And it was on a day with a life lesson number of 35. I'm just trying to be repetitive so you can understand this pattern. Thelema with Saturn, They honor the number 93, Saturn 93. Nintendo worships Saturn. The gang who runs Nintendo, Reggie Fils-Aime's employers, their god is Saturn, the keeper of time, death and judgment. You know, Black Man 57, he's 57 leaving. Scottish Rite 57 for his Scottish Rite Freemasonic ritual, born 25/3. 253. See this? He's born 25/3, and his name equals 253. This is an actor for the federal government. I understand. Yeah, he really was a real president, and for Nintendo, I'm sure. I'm sure he did stuff there. But at the same time, guys, these people are coded agents. They're put in place to do things. But yeah, I would say this guy's probably more of a real president than Tom Brady is an actual football player. That guy's a complete actor, very mediocre, does nothing. So we'll close it there. I like these 3 pill symbolism. My last video, we had 4 pills. Yesterday, there was 4 pills in their hand. Now we get 3 here. I also like how there's numbers on here. 1326, 1207, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals what? Equals 127. 127, the 31st prime. You see how they're branding the propaganda? Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. Remember, we had the tweet at 143, and then 1027 on the pill. 1207, and then 1069. 13 times 13 is 169. So this 1326, I see some things with these numbers, but I'm not too sure about the context. But I'll sit on that. The 1326, 13 plus 2. I'm just gonna add all these numbers up. We gotta uncover this. 1326, 1027, 1069. 38, like death, killing, and murder on this. Look what they're putting on these pills. CNN health propaganda. All they do is try to get you sick and sell you bullshit to kill you. The FDA. See how the FDA is putting out propaganda coded with the number 38? Unbelievable. Guys, people who have no idea what gematria is and numerology is, understand that the FDA is here to kill you, to poison you. Guys, they approve so much poisonous shit. And here they're putting numbers for death, killing, murder, RIP. They're putting that inside this propaganda. You add all these up, you get 38. 1326 plus 127 plus 169, 38. Unbelievable. I mean, this is what they love to do. And then look what they updated it at. 404. 404. This is actor Sanjay Gupta. Do you get it? You are being lied to. They put out this propaganda to kill you, to make you, sell you some drug. Ongoing hard drug investigation likely to uncover more tainted pills, And then give you more tainted propaganda, tainting your mind with these tainted actors. Look at this. I don't know if this guy's a real doctor or not. It doesn't matter. He can be a completely real doctor, but he's still an actor. He comes out lying. He was probably ushered through medical school, for all I know. So they use him to sell you their lies. They appeal to authority all the time. Give you these fake actors, updating this at 404. Kill equals 44. I mean, come on. Execution 44. Such a big killing number. We've been teaching all the time. And then at 404, and then this sums to 38. What else do you need to see? This is FDA's propaganda. This is from the FDA. See? The U.S. Food and Drug Administration. This is their propaganda. And they bring the picture back with the 38 right here. It's just unbelievable how coded this shit is. Contamination. Guys, you live in a world that's contaminated by Zionist Jew Freemasonry. Contamination, 58 like Freemasonry. I mean, is Judaism 77, Rosicrucian 58, 77. It's unbelievable. This is symbolic. Of course, this is symbolic. Police officer played dolls with the kids. This is completely fake, fictitious, theatrical propaganda from police, as it always is. You know, more anti-Eastern European propaganda, and they put it right next to Trump. They're trying to divide and conquer you. That's why they pit you against the Russians, the Eastern Europeans, the Muslims, the Jews, but not the Zionist Jews. You know, the false Jews, the gang who runs us all. Can't say shit about them. You know, say the word Jew, it's so bad. At the same time, they still fuck with their own Ashkenazis. Guys, they don't care about anyone but their own network, really. And they kill their own. Guys, these people are stupid. So I don't know, if this Ben Roethlisberger looks like him. You can do this from his birthday. He's an actor for the Freemasons. If this is not him, it doesn't matter. It's still some actor for the Freemasons. So we'll leave it there. Take care. Peace out.